Hey, I got my pen
Hi.
back. Hey y'all! It's Black Girls with Opinion. It's Casey Love.
And Kendra Dashian.
And today on this edition, nothing really happened this week, so we're gonna have a little bit more fun. Well, what we think is fun. And we're gonna talk about weird things, and we're gonna talk about
Pet peeves. Yeah.
We all got those.
Yep.
And so, you know.
And if you relate to anything, or if you think it's weird, you should tell us. Or tell us what you think is weird. And there you go, and see you next time.
See you next time on the
Next
thing.
time.
Just the intro. Hey y'all, I'm starting off with the weird part, and I really had to sit here and think about everything, because I don't believe there's no person that is truly normal. And if you are that normal person, let us know in the comment below what makes you so normal. I don't think that exists. And I had to sit here and think about what are the things that I do that are weird. So I have it written down, and let me know, is it weird? Throwing a whole Beyonce concert like I am Beyonce. My TV, my mirror, my bed is the audience, and I am giving you all types of life. Singing Crazy in Love, to Dangerously in Love, to Love on Top. I am the Queen Bee. Is that weird that I do that? I don't think so.
Is it weird that sometimes I talk to myself or like play scenarios out in my head and like decide what I'm going to say, how it's going to go, but eventually like it never really happens that way? Is that weird?
Fish. I love seafood. Who doesn't love seafood? But if you get like a whole fish, some people don't like the head. The head is actually my favorite part because I actually like to eat the eyeballs. Is that weird?
Hey y'all! Is it weird that I like relish and not pickles? They're the same thing, but they're not. Like, no matter what it's on a burger, I don't even eat burgers like that, but I don't know, like a hot dog or something, I do not like pickles. I prefer relish. Is that weird?
The first thing I always do when I take off my shoes is crack my toes. Is that weird? I mean, I know people crack their... I already cracked my hand. I always do this. But the first thing I do when literally take off any shoes, it could be sandals, tennis shoes, flats, best believe when it comes off, I'm taking my feet and I'm cracking them. Honestly, is that weird? I know I'm not alone. Also, my hand. People's hands are usually like this, and I'm forcing my hand to be straight. But if you just regular, I can't give a normal high five because my hand actually goes back. Is that weird? Like literally, I'm not even forcing it. It just naturally goes back. I don't think that's weird. Is it?
Is it weird that I cut with my right hand and write with my left hand? I'm left-handed, but I go to cut with my right hand all the time. Like I have to think about it before I actually cut with my left hand. Is that weird?
I don't know. This might be cruel, but I really don't care. If I'm in a public place, like say in an elevator or something, and there's a little kid in the room, I must stare that little kid down to either get a reaction. I don't know if they're gonna be scared of me or if they're gonna laugh it off, or I'll just be like this to the kid to see if they're gonna like react back. So I'm always staring kids down in public to get a reaction. Is that mean or is that weird?
Is it weird that whenever I see people that are dressed alike, I take pictures of them? Yeah. Take pictures of them.
Lord, we all have our celebrity crushes. I think that I'm in a full-fledged relationship with Sean Anderson. For you guys that do not know who that is Big Sean. That is my man. That is my beloved. He is everything to me. That is my boyfriend. Is it weird to think that? Also, I'm actually one of the few women that don't think all men are dogs. Is that weird? Should I be worried about that?
Is it weird that I like my family, but I'd rather not be around them? Like certain relatives, no, can't hang out today, sorry.
If you're having a full-fledged conversation with me, literally, if you say something that's gonna tick off a song in my head, and I apologize in advance, if you say anything to me, I'm going to break out in song. If you say that you're in love with a person, I might break out into a Beyonce song and like literally sing Dangerously in Love. Is that weird? Or is that rude? Both.
Is it weird that whenever I go to sleep, I have to have the AC and the fan on? Like, the AC just by itself, it does not do it. I don't know what it is, but I just have to have both of them on. Is that weird?
Like everybody, everyone has pet peeves, and here are mine. One of my first pet peeves, this is actually like my hair. I hate when people come up to me and they're like, "Can I touch your hair?" What? What do you mean, can you touch my hair? Why do you want to touch my hair? My hand is not on your body. This is part of my body. So why do you feel the need to touch my hair to justify if my hair is real or not? There's plenty of black women who have beautiful long hair. You ain't gotta touch it. Keep your hands to yourself. And unfortunately, I'm not that type of person that's just gonna be like, nah, get away from me. I don't want you touching my hair. I'll just be like, okay, but please, please do not touch my hair. I hate it.
One of my pet peeves is when people are around me and they pass gas. Like, why do you feel like you shouldn't tell me that and I have to suffocate? Like, that's so nasty. Like, please tell me. If you know me and I happen to be around you and you just cannot, please tell me. Either you go or I go, because nobody want to sit and die in your fart. It's nasty. So yeah, don't do that.
Also, I hate when people, I'm not going to categorize a certain race, but majority of these people, I hate when you guys put leashes on your kids. Your child is not a dog. It's not an animal. And if you really cannot tame your child, maybe there's something wrong with your parenting skills. You do not need to put a leash on your child. That is ridiculous. Stop.
Okay. I hate when people ask me a question for my opinion and they're like, oh no, it's okay, I rather whatever. Like, I hate that. Like, somebody can be like, do you like the red shirt or the white shirt? And I'm like, I like the red shirt. And they'll be like, no, I like the white shirt. But why did you ask? So, like, you knew what you wanted, but then why did you ask me when you wasn't gonna go with what I said anyways? Seriously.
Really? You can't chew gum in silence? I hate when people do that. Like, it's unnecessary. Stop it. You need to go. Stop.
I hate when people talk in class while the teacher or the professor is talking, it's so rude. And like, they really don't be talking about nothing. Like, nothing. And they're probably the ones who's probably failing the class, don't know nothing. Don't do that. It's so rude.
I hate tailgaters. Why are you so close to my car? I swear, if I just had a little bit more money in my life and had a more secure vehicle, I would literally step on my brakes just so you can hit me, because that is ridiculous. I wouldn't let you pay for a brand new car for me. Y'all need to stop. Y'all don't need to be that close to people. If you're that much in a rush, get from behind me, because if I see a tailgater, I'm purposely driving slow just so you can move. Why?
I hate when my towel falls on the floor, especially the bathroom floor. So nasty. Ugh. Like, I don't care how clean the floor is, it's so disgusting. You don't know what lurks in the night, you don't know what happened, you don't know what's still on the floor, and it just stays on your towel, and you just wipe your face with it, and it's nasty.
Why is it so necessary for you to be behind me? Like this? Really? Really? Don't do that.
Tapping sounds anywhere, especially in class. Like, stop. Stop. It's one thing if you're like making music with it or something, like it sounds good. But if you're just gonna, well, just go outside, like stand outside the classroom. What are you doing? Why are you here?
This is for the little kids. I hate when I'm in public, you see a cute little child, and you say hi, and that child just like roll his eyes. Like, you little booger, I'm trying to be nice and say hi to you. Give me, the decency to say hi back. Parents, teach your kids how to be polite. I understand, don't talk to strangers. I'm not coming up to hug you, little child. I just want to say hello. Just give me a little wave back, smile. Let me know that my hi was appreciated.
I really hate when people cancel at the last minute. It's like you get ready, you're almost done, you're waiting, and they're like, oh, well, can't come anymore. We can't do this anymore. Why did you not tell me this even an hour ago? Like, why are you telling me this now?
I really can't think of all of my pet peeves right now at the moment, but I really, really, really hate when girls justify being a whore because they got daddy issues. Kid? What? Just because your daddy ain't love you and you trying to look for love in another man, that does not give you an excuse to be a whore. It's never okay to whore around. Keep your legs shut, find yourself, and stop blaming your daddy. It's not his fault that you want to open your legs to 20 different guys. It's not okay. Find yourself, love yourself first, and then find you a good man. You don't need to keep them legs spread open just for you to feel love. Try to fill in that void that, oh, my daddy ain't loved me enough. Girl, stop.
I hate when I'm in a public place. I hate when I'm in a public place and the person who sits next to you goes, what? And you're like, Like, what's wrong with you? Like, you can't be that big. Like, seriously. And they don't care. No sorry, no excuse me. Like, and sometimes they smell weird. Is it weird that no matter where I am, I have to have the doors locked? In the car, in the bathroom, in the room, anywhere that has a door, it has to be locked. I don't like when people just pop up on you and it's not cool. And then catch you in like awkward situations and yeah, no, it's not cool. And yes, it is weird actually. Or is it? I don't know. Is it weird that I like to listen to instrumentals instead of the regular version of the song? I don't know. Like sometimes certain songs they don't be talking about nothing. Like what? Don't make no sense. So I rather listen to the instrumental. Is that weird?
Yeah, I don't know.